Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning.
How are y'all?
We got some nutty girls in the house.
Oh, my word. Yes. Just being silly this morning.
That would be,
Ooh.
oh my goodness, that would be
Oh,
Carrie and Sierra.
good morning, little Carrie, Sierra, Nammy G. How are y'all? And there's Mary and Robin and Jay. Goodness.
Good morning, everybody.
Sierra says, good morning, lovelies. Don't mind the moo and lizards.
The moon lizards. Hi, Nate.
Good morning, Mary and Amy. The bots are being changed and glad for everybody.
Good morning, Amy. Oh my goodness, I cannot wake up.
I hope everyone is doing well. Can you believe that it is already the middle of the week? Holy smokes.
Can you believe I haven't bought any yarn? It's only
Well,
been 2 days because I'm doing
I was going
good.
to say. Yes, we do. We love our Nate, and Carmen, them sweet little girls. And we can't forget Jeremy.
Yes, we love our Aussie family.
That's right. Good morning, Laura. How are you? I know. Isn't it something? God forbid. She says, no yarn. God forbid. Woo.
Laura, I am on a hashtag see the floor in 24 and I'm not buying yarn this year. Yeah, shopping my stash. Jolene,
Good
Jolene,
morning.
Jolene, Jolene. I'm begging of you, please come take some of my yarn.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I got a problem in my throat.
she said, good morning. Back from the flea market already, and there were no buys. Oh, my word.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, Amy
Sarah.
G.
Yeah, we got to help Carrie this year, y'all. She's only going to shop her stash, so.
Which means I probably should save my scraps, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, that's right. This is leap year, Carrie. It's 366 days. You have to go without buying yarn. That's a good one.
I can do it.
Oh, Jay says we're finally supposed to get snow this weekend. Well, I'm so jealous. You are on the change table as I'm doing it. First up is Aggie. They can hear you. Oh, awesome. That's a good
The
idea,
babies
Joe.
can hear us.
Isn't that awesome? They're going to know our voices.
Aggie, Edith.
Let's see. Jolene said, yes, make a yarn ball for your scraps and then a moss stitch blanket to donate. That's a very, very good idea. I like that. Thank you, Mary. We appreciate that. Yes, please, if you don't mind, if you could jump between our channels and leave thumbs for both of us, would really help us out.
I was thinking that could be our day to buy yarn, Carrie.
Oh,
No, I'm the yarn
remember, no
warrior.
yarn.
Oh, good morning, Mara. You have a good day at work.
Oh, yes, she heads back to work today, guys. Nate said, Ags is just faster mid change. She's a lady. so cool.
We could shop on February 29th because it's a leap year.
No. Good morning. Good morning, Granny D. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, Laura says if you have enough pure wool scraps, maybe a bag to crochet and then felt might make some gorgeous colors. Sure could.
I don't have any pure wool. I gave it all to David.
Nate says, darn autocorrect. It wasn't supposed she's a lady. She farted.
Oh.
Mercy.
Good morning, Granny D. Good morning, Faith Louise.
Good morning, Faith Louise. How are you, sweetheart? Sarah says she's going to listen because she has some issues with her eyes today. Well, sweetheart, you just listen today. We will keep you informed on what's going on in the chat.
Uh-oh. I forgot.
I have my first finished object of 2024.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Well, help.
I can do it.
That's great.
Okay, bye.
Now Edie's up on the changing table.
Let's see if she's a lady or not.
Oh, and Faith Louise says she's going to be in the Zen garden because she's at work. Well, speaking of that, we want to say thank you all for being up here with us today. You know, we greatly appreciate the time that you're always willing to spend with us. Makes for great entertainment, like Sierra and Little Carrie this morning. And then if you are in the Zen garden, just carry on with whatever it is you need to be doing. We just appreciate you being here and listening to us. We'll try to keep you up with what's going on in the chat. And for those of you that catch us live after a while, in other words, after the live is over with, just be sure to leave us a thumb. Let us know that you were there and what it was that you found interesting about the live today. Good morning, Darla girl. And Ashley, how are you? Been a long time. There's Molly.
Good morning, Darla. Good morning, Ashley. And good morning, Molly. Carrie, I'll tell you later.
How are y'all lovelies doing? Good morning, Paula.
Hi, Paula. Good morning, Linda.
She says she's lurking while she's working on a shawl. That's okay. There's Nana Cat.
She's in the ads.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope everyone is doing well. What have you set as one of your goals for this year?
Not buying yarn. That's my only goal.
That's your only goal? Well, I'm not biting that one. I'm going to be buying yarn.
Good
morning, Barney.
Your own stash first.
Yes, I will. I'll be shopping my own stash, but I do want, to keep up with my monthly giveaways. So that does require me to go out and buy some yarn. But one of my goals this year is to learn Tunisian crochet, and I'm very excited to do that. Oh, Ashley, she said, I have a yarn winder and a skein holder. It was my first time using it yesterday, and I posted pictures on my community tab. Well, awesome.
Hi, Nana Cat.
And hello, Shantirement. Is that Shannon?
Hi, Michelle.
My main goal is to finish my whips floating around my house. Well, good deal, Jay. That's a great goal.
Oh my gosh, if I made that a goal, it would take me years.
But it'd be a good one to set, wouldn't it? Good morning, Miss Pat. How are you? Linda says, my goals are buying from my stash, color work, and learning how to cable in crochet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I want to learn to cable and crochet too.
Little Carrie says, hooray, Maureen. Tunisian hurts my hand, so I don't do it much, but I love the result it makes. Yeah, that's one reason why I want to learn it. What's the betting line on how long Carrie lasts? I claim February 3rd. Oh, Nate. Goodness gracious. Little
I
Carrie
haven't lost
says,
my hair yet.
Little Carrie says, I vote she lasts the whole year. Sierra, I've learned Tunisian and traditional crochet last year. I want to learn to knit this year. She wants to learn this year, specifically brooch, socks, and learning to create cool art images in knitting. That's right, Sandra. We need to offer up encouragement. Nate says, well, I gave her January at least. Oh, Nate.
I'm going to bust it, Nate.
There you go. See, Nate's already given her a goal. That's to at least make it till February the 4th. Just to prove him wrong.
Yep.
Very good, Darla. She says, one of my goals this year is to stop being so hard on myself and cut myself some slack. That is an awesome personal goal, Darla. I'm proud of you. Nate says, you'd have thought I said January the 3rd. Suzanne's having a snowstorm. I'm jealous. I don't know that I like the storm part so much, but I would love the snow. Laura says,
Laura.
my goal is to get 2 knit socks that match. I am a member of the One Sock Club. I make one and not the other. I am right there with you, girlfriend. Sarah says, Warren, you can keep all the snow. Sweetheart, I only get it like about that much every year out in West Texas. We might get lucky to have what would be considered 3-4 good days of snow, but they're not all together. You know what I mean? We get a good snow day here, and then about 2 weeks later, we'll get another good snow day here, and that's not about it. This is a good question. Nate says, so what counts as a relapse? Any purchase, more than a single item she needs? Did Rita pop in? I did not see her. Where's my little sister? There she is.
Hi, Rita.
She says, we have the snow too. Oh, I know. I just love those. Oh, Faith Louise, that's awesome. She says she has a goal of getting back on the bike outside. Sierra, Texas panics when it snows, don't they? I remember them not having any plows. Whoop, it jumped. Any plows that one year and everyone losing their minds. Sweetheart, it doesn't matter if there's snow, ice, or lots of rain on the ground. We just keep going. That's just all there is to it. We just keep it going. Mary says, I'm going to work on not being so guilty for doing anything for myself. Sweetheart, if we don't take care of ourselves and treat ourselves every once in a while to a special shirt or maybe a little bit of extra yarn or, a new needle or something, now we got to take care of ourselves. Good morning, Kim. She's stopping by with her little thumbprint, going to hang with her father-in-law and mother-in-law. They were taken by the ambulance yesterday. They both have COVID again, and his oxygen levels tanked. Her name is Betty. Yes, ma'am. I still have them in my prayer book, sweetheart. But now I'll write down COVID beside it. I'm so sorry, but it's awesome that you're going to go and spend time with them.
Don't get COVID, sweetie.
No. Make sure you take care of yourself for that.
Yeah, I'll send you the information to Zoom, Nate, and you can come into Zoom.
Randy D says, yeah, I did love at least one good snow each winter. Carmen wants to start a diet. Anyone who saw our Christmas videos know I made that hard. Yeah, but that's okay. January is the month set aside for new goals, resolutions, and one of the top ones always seems to be to lose weight. Kim says she'll watch the replay later. Well, thank you, sweetheart. First time I ever saw snow was in Texas, the cold winter of 2002. Yes. And not only did we have snow, but we had freezing pipes. Oh, my word, it was awful. And we're there most of the day, so come on anytime. Oh, Mary, that's awesome. She said her son is finally doing better. Thank God, and all of you guys who prayed for him. That is awesome. Good morning, Darcia. How are you today?
Hi, Darcia.
Oh, I know. Nate says, I got stuck for 12 hours in Amarillo. First time I'd heard about black ice. Yep. Well, I took driver's ed in the fall of my sophomore year in high school. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was. But anyway, the weekend that we were supposed to have driver's ed, a lot of us thought, well, it'll be canceled, because of the ice and everything. Oh, no. Coach drove up in our driveway and said, come on, you're going to have to learn how to drive in this just as much as if it's, sunshiny outside. Needless to say, I think I was probably his only student in all of his teaching career that he had to use the brake over there on the instructor's side. Just saying. Yes, Miss Pat. 2021, Beaumont, Texas got 4 inches of snow. In Houston, if you can believe it, they had to shut down downtown for a whole day where all these interstates come and mix master, all that kind of stuff, because they have a lot of their roads there go extremely high. And so they had the overpasses. They had to just literally shut down downtown because there was so much ice and everything. They couldn't get them all iced.
Did you read what Nate said?
Yes, Nate, I did. I did ride dinosaurs. Yep. Geez, black ice is no joke. I was driving my mom's car as a teen driver once and hit black ice, spun the car all the way around, shook me up a good one. Yes, ma'am. Granny D says, no, that was me. Granny D, we've already established I'm older than you. So I rode the dinosaurs. You rode the buck wagon. And Sierra, I'll never learn how to drive unless I move back to Florida where the roads are wide and you're not side mirror to side mirror. I hate even being in the car here. Too much stop and go closeness. Oh, Rita, here 2 towns are in emergency state due to the snow. People are snowed in and need to be shoveled out. Goodness. That's right, Jolene. Had to walk to school 2 miles all the way uphill both ways.
Yep.
Good morning, Pat Gray.
Oh, Pat Gray. Oh my gosh. You have been on my mind. I go to bed at night and I am not joking. I sit there and I'll go, oh my God, I got to text Pat Gray in the morning. Do you think that I remember in the morning to text you? How have you been? I haven't seen or heard from you in forever. And I was like, this was like 2 or 3 nights ago. And I was like, I really need to get in touch with her and see how she's doing.
Yes, Nate. In Florida, just about every road you go on, if it's not in the cities, is a toll road. Laura says,
well, I didn't see the good and bad days. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. I couldn't see the chat yesterday because I had I got the bingo board. So I didn't notice that she was.
Yeah, she was there. Rita says heavy snow and wind is a bad combination. Laura says, I died of dysentery on the Oregon Trail right after I found Carmen San Diego.
It's Oregon, by the way.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. What did I say?
Oregon.
Didn't I say Oregon?
It's Oregon.
Oregon Trail?
Yes. Everybody says Oregon. It's so funny to listen to the news that's talking about the weather, and they say, and in Oregon, and I'm like going, ugh.
Suzanne said, yes, Rita, I agree. My small dog almost gets blown away. I know I drive my Google Map thing crazy whenever I have to, go out of town because I'll tell it, find me a route with no toll roads. And it'll always pop up. And this is the crazy thing, folks. See, to me, toll roads, especially in Texas, our toll roads in Texas will save you time. Okay? Here in Florida, I'm not kidding you, a non-toll road, even though it may take me wiggle here, there, and yonder, is normally 5 to as much as 12 minutes faster than the toll road. So why do I want to pay to go slower? Explain that one to me. Oh my goodness. Nate, I had to drive everywhere in America as my Canadian girlfriend, who you would think would be better driving on the weird side of the road, was a terrible driver.
Oh no, the weird side of the road.
Yeah. Sierra, unless you take back roads here, there are a lot of tolls on the highways. Same with Florida. You can avoid them, but you'll drive longer to do so.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Ellie.
Hello, Tiffany. No long time no see, sweetheart. Theory. Nate says, I have a theory. Anytime there's roadblocks on a toll road, it should be free. Anytime that there is road work on a toll road, it ought to be free. Yes, Sierra, because you're stuck waiting in the lines. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nate, y'all drive on the wrong side and your steering wheel's on the wrong side too. YouTube, Mara, have a great day.
Bye, Mara. Love you.
Sarah says
So,
she's loved
Ellie.
stitch
Oh, go
markers that
ahead.
she received.
I did, and I love them. I just have to say,
Mm-hmm.
everybody got their stitch markers yesterday, and everybody loved them. You did an awesome job. And none of us could wait and do day by day. We all opened them and opened them up right away. So, and my one of my New Year's resolutions is to buy every one of your stitch marker packs this year. So you
Oh,
have
how
to keep
nice.
me in the loop.
That's awesome.
You have to keep me in the know.
Everybody's saying yes. We loved our stitch markers. We opened them. Linda says they drive on the wrong side of the road too, compared to us. I'm sure to y'all it's not the wrong side, but to us it's the wrong side and vice versa. But Nate said it didn't take him long to get used to it. Oh, now she just said yarn, Nate. Carrie, that counts as spending money on supplies, surely.
I only said I wasn't going to buy yarn.
There you go. Oh, Tiff said, I spent every day of the winter breaks sleeping in till at least 10. Most mornings I wasn't up until closer to 11. I am not a morning person unless I have to be. School started back yesterday. Oh my goodness. There you go. Little Carrie clarified that for you. Supplies are allowed as it's a no yarn buy. Okay, Pat, we'll be right here. Ellie says she's glad everybody enjoyed their stitch marker package. She'll be starting on the Valentine's soon. There you go. Nana Cat says stitch markers, hooks, not yarn. And did I see you come in earlier, Nana Cat? If I didn't, I'm so happy that you are here. Oh, everybody's saying Valentine's, Valentine's.
Okay, so Ellie, I for sure want one, maybe three. Two to give away and one for myself.
Was funny. I worked at Walmart, $9.50 an hour, and was technically an immigrant. Boss caught me pulling into the parking lot on the girlfriend's brand new convertible Mustang and was confused, to say the least, as to how you could afford a convertible Mustang at $9.50 an hour. Robin says, Carrie, did you see what Robin said? She said Carrie still has yarn to open from her orders in 2023.
Speaking of, I did get some yarn yesterday.
But you ordered it in 2023, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have not ordered any yarn this year.
Good girl.
You're welcome.
Oh,
like
a
a
bright
bumblebee. So would anybody like to see the kits that I got?
Yes. Nate says, Carrie keeps skating around these rules.
Okay, let me
Nana Cat says, hooray, day 3 of no yarn buying or ordering. And Sierra says, Carrie, I didn't hear a response. What row are you on now? I'm on 22.
12. On this one, I'm on 12.
Sandra says, Carrie can pull out blanket kits she's probably forgotten about and show them. Would be like new yarn all over again.
Ouch.
Darla says at some point she's going to have to get some cotton yarn because she doesn't have any.
Yeah, I do. I bought some.
No, Darla said at some point she's going to have to get some.
Oh.
Nate said we found out
the lavender. Let me take it out. Take the.
Well, while you're taking it out, I'm going to make you big. And then Nate says, we find out soon. She joins some Yarn of the Month Club service in 2023 and will get a huge box once a month that I bought in 2023.
I canceled all those.
That's right. She did. Oh, how pretty. Purples and pinks? Lavender and lilac. That's nice.
There's gray in between, one row of gray.
That's going to be very pretty.
Yes, it is. So there's 3 balls of, well, let's see if it says right here.
Yes, Sandra, she did. She said that she lifted up the recliner and they found 5 hooks.
There's grape. There's purple. There's heather. And then there's medium gray. There's 4. Why does it say there's 5? I don't have wisteria in here. Do I?
Maybe down at the bottom.
Uh-uh. I don't think so.
Carrie, Nate says, I want to see a video of Carrie going to every yarn shop in her state and handing out flyers to hang near the register with her photo saying, do not sell to this serial yarn hoarder.
No, Nate. Okay, so there's that one. Then this is the yarn for this one. There's,
my goodness.
There's white. It's called Clouds. And then there's Pastel Rainbow. And it's got, this is the,
oh.
Can you see it okay? Here, let me take it out.
Okay. Robin says the good thing is my count matched the pattern for this row because she's on row 25. Nana Cat says you got to call Mary Maxim. Oh, there you go. That's a little better. Give it a minute to focus. That's going to be pretty. Very, very pretty. Yes, isn't that rainbow yarn gorgeous?
And I got another one with these. I got another one with the rainbow yarn. It's just the rainbow yarn, and it's a great big star, round star, kitty cat down. So, and then I got. Now I had this kit in green, but my daughter's boyfriend. So I was commissioned to make. Whoops.
Carrie, Laura says if Mary Maxim reports. Laura says if Mary Maxim reports that sales are down in the first quarter, we all know who to blame.
Now I have this kit in green, and I also now have it in pink.
That's pretty, but I can't tell the texture on it.
It's V stitches on top of V stitches.
Carrie is enjoying this new yarn feel way too much. Going to get that urge. Be careful now.
I haven't touched the yarn until just now. Okay. The other ones are in the bedroom, and I got. Let me throw these up here so the dog can get by.
Make sure and show the names of them, Carrie.
Oh, I already threw them.
Nate says.
So remember this blanket that
Nate says that the companies rely on you, Carrie. The whole yarn industry is panicking.
Remember this blanket?
Yes.
I ordered yarn to make a mama blanket.
Uh-huh. But that was still in 2023, correct?
Yeah, I got it yesterday. So I'll get to start working on that.
Good morning, Teresa DP. How are you, sweetheart?
TDP, TDP.
Nate says, I don't know which is yarn, ladies. I'm an outsider here. It's all yarn to me. Okay, sweet pea, it is time for our devotional.
Okay. Ouch. Oh.
And Teresa is excited to see Nate.
Okay, so the third, loyal love. Hold on to loyal love and don't let go. And be faithful to all that you've been taught. Let your life be shaped by integrity with truth written upon your heart. Proverbs 3:3. The Lord's loyalty towards us and his love for us is unbreakable. For some love, that same love and loyalty that he pours on us, he also places in us. Our sinful nature can at times take over, but when we force on how God truly remade us and fashioned us in his love, we find that he is the one who helps us live out our true selves. We must hold fast to this love, be faithful to God, and act in a way he has taught us to. Reading the words and taking his lessons to heart will imprint his integrity and truth on us. Your loyal love overwhelms me, Father. If it is unfathomable, the enemy tries to disrupt it, but you have always remained faithful to your people, even to the point of death on the cross. Thank you for this incredible gift. Do you hold on to loyal love? And then a random act of kindness. Just buy me some yarn. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Totally just kidding.
Oh, let's see.
I'll send it back if you send me yarn. I'm just kidding. Totally was kidding.
Nate said the girls got their first letters from the bank this week. Edith's letter was to E.F. Lee. I've been calling her Edith Lee ever since. Edith Lee. Oh my goodness. Carmen's worried kids at school would think of it. We need to swap their name. Oh my goodness. Can't change Aggie J. Skirting them rules.
Yeah. I am kidding, Paula. Oh my God. I would never beg for yarn.
Oh, goodness. Nate, I'm sorry to tell you this. Even if you change it, they'll come up with something. I remember they couldn't come up with anything for my last name. So it became the insult, creative little evils. Yeah. My maiden name was Rich. So imagine all the heckling I got over that one.
Mine was Wood. Mm-hmm.
That's right, Nana Cat. Someone gifting yarn to you is not buying yarn.
But I was joking. I was totally joking, you guys. I would never.
We all know you were. We all know you were. Nate says we'll crochet for free yarn. You booger. Paula said hers was Shepherd. Nana Cat says we know you were.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Linda says mine was Disley, so you can imagine the ribbon I got at school. I know, isn't that cool? We'll crochet for yarn. So what are your plans for the day, folks?
I plan on crocheting today.
I've been working on a pattern for not quite 2 weeks now. I started it right after Christmas. You know how whenever you see a stitch and immediately your brain starts looking and it just starts formulating a picture in your mind? Well, I had this picture in my mind of a pattern and everything on it is great except where I had to come back and connect because it's a circular project. Oh, I might as well tell y'all it's a hat. Go figure, right? It looks really nice everywhere except where I would come back to join because the tie off the row. Okay. It just didn't look like the rest of the hat, and it, to me, it wasn't flowing real good. And I almost gave up on it, and instead of making it go around, make it go vertical, and then just put a seam up the back of it. But lo and behold, the engineering brain of my husband every once in a while kicks in, and he says, I don't know what you call it, but couldn't you do some kind of loop-de-loop that does this, this, and this? And my brain automatically caught on to it and solved my problem. I was so happy. Let's see. My thing jumped here. Nate says, customer today, surname was Cumming. She was Kathy Cumming. She needs to get married. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Diana D. How are you?
Hello, Diana D.
So for everybody that was in Zoom, that is Diana D.
TDP says, I was going to say, did you just find a loophole to the whole no buying yarn thing? Technically, if you didn't buy it, it doesn't count, right? That's right. Nana Cat says, mine was Swartz. So guess what I got called? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Robin says they didn't even use my last name for teasing. Batman and Robin, Robin Hood, Robin Redbreast. Oh, goodness, sweetheart. Darcia says, where did you say you got your yarn from?
What?
Are you talking about? Darcia asked, where did you say you got your yarn from?
I got that from Hirschner's.
That's, yeah. Nate says, okay, I don't know the rules and terms, but could Carrie buy an old crochet blanket and pull it out? I've heard y'all do that. She needs to be monitored. Laura says, my plans are knitting and not a darn thing else. Okay, clean the litter box.
Oh my
that
God,
is a
Nate,
must do.
You're a genius. You are a genius. I never thought of that. I wouldn't do that though.
Nate says, wait till the kids at school was Despicable Me. Then Edith and Aggie will hear it. Sandra says, today I'm going to finish a corner to corner throw. Good morning, Crystal. How are you?
You know, I think I'm going to take you guys into the yarn room so that you guys, so Nate can see the issue that I'm having. I'll do it tomorrow. Actually, I'll do it Friday because it'll be an earlier show. Tomorrow we're on at the same time, and then Friday, because I have my hair and nails and feet, we're going to be on at 9:30 Eastern.
Okay. Nana Cat says buying a ready-made crochet blanket is not buying yarn, technically speaking.
It doesn't, and donations don't count either.
Nate says from a thrift store, Sierra. That's right, Robin. She's got so much yarn she doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, I can't see.
Nate, you are not helping. Little Carrie says, I'm clearly confused. Nate says, sorry, wrong person. I'm tired. Yeah, that's why they're calling it Clear the Floor in 24, Nate.
See the floor.
See the floor. Okay. Somebody else is calling theirs Clear the Floor. if it's just a room, it's not too bad. If you had a yarn barn or yarn warehouse, I'd be concerned. A yard hanger. You mean yarn hanger?
Oh my God. Could you imagine having a hanger full of yarn?
Oh, mercy. I can't imagine having a
Oh my
yarn
God.
hanger. Darcia says she thinks she's blah, 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 my tongue won't work. Uh, Darcia says, Carrie, thank you so much. I would love to see your yarn room, but I bet Granny D still has you beat.
Okay, well, today I'll work on getting the empty boxes out of there so I can see where I'm at. And then
There you
maybe I
go.
can have my caregiver taking the empty boxes to the garbage dump to get rid of them.
A yarn
A yarn
silo.
silo. No, my room has more than a silo would hold.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, like where planes sleep.
Mm-hmm. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is hollow. That could work.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness. Save those boxes if you need to, Carrie, because I thought you were pondering sending things out for that secret plan.
Oh, I will
Diana
say
says
so.
I've been working on my yarn room for 3 years. Doesn't look much different. Oh no. Nate, Sierra says, Nate, she'd weigh it down and it wouldn't be leaning anymore. It'd be toppled. Could you donate to less fortunate yarners? Nate said. Yes, she does, Sierra. She already does that. Well, I don't know if she was to put it in the tower just right, she might keep it from falling falling anymore. Y'all do know that it is shifting. Gravity is making its uh, magic work on it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, she is, Sierra. Very much.
What?
She says Carrie's one of the most generous people I've ever met. Ah, Nate says you could pull all the stuffing out of your mattresses and cushions, etc., and replace it with yarn. I don't know how well that would feel. It might get a little lumpy.
Right, Laura? I totally agree with you.
Yep.
That is genius.
Fill a swimming pool with yarn and swim in it like Scrooge McDuck. Ah,
Thank you, you guys.
yep. Very loving person.
Don't make me cry.
Okay.
So,
Oh, well,
wow.
it got up to 601, but you know how YouTube is. You gain a few, you lose a few, but that's okay.
Hi,
And good morning,
Froggy.
Miss Froggy. How are you? Yes, little Carrie. She's a strong person. She can set her mind to what she has set her goal as for this year, and With a lot of help from all of us, I can see her making it. Oh, well, now that's a good one. You can fill your attic with the yarn and tell everyone it's just expensive insulation.
I
Although
don't
with the
have an
price
attic.
of building materials and stuff, Nate, uh, I would say it would probably cost just about the same. Little Carrie says she'll make it just to spite me. Yes, she will, Nate. Little Carrie says, "Oh no, not the attic." You're being helpful. Uh huh.
I'm being helpful.
Laura says, insulation, brilliant. I'll have to use that one. Fine yarn for insulation. There you go. Yes, he does. Reverse psychology.
Mhm. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. Okay, so we're going to get ready to get out of here. I'm going to head over to Zoom. Um, y'all come join us here.
Y'all come join us.
Totally rednecky, I guess. Y'all come join us here.
You know, there's a space in the wall cavities. Just saying, Carrie. Sierra says, I hope you all have a lovely day. I had so much fun laughing with you all. Yo, frogs. Yeah, I'm crocheting a mattress. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. To put all your yarn in, Teresa?
I'm crocheting a
Well, before
mattress.
she puts us out of here, let me say again, thank y'all so much for being here today. It's been fun, let me tell you. And I know that Carrie loves all the ribbing. She's going to get ribbed, I know, all year long on this shopping her stash, but I think she can do it. I really, really do. I have faith that she can, especially, like I said, if we all help to keep her sane and out of the sales ads and catalogs. I'm sure she can make it. Carrie, could you whip up Jeremy a onesie that will clear up some of your yarn? He wants to look like a horsey. Oh, goodness. Well, we love you all. Thank you again so much for being here. Those of you that have been lurking, I hope you've enjoyed the chat as much as we have. And those of you that watch the replay, you are going to be in for a treat, let me tell you. So until tomorrow, let me remind you, please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. We love you all. Bye.
Love you guys. Be a blessing and have a blessed day.